There are no rules. It's a journal specifically made for you, by you, to be functional and productive. Hey guys, it's your girl Jasmine. So today I'm going to show you how I use 2 different kinds of bullet journals to keep me productive and organized. This is the first one, and this one just comes out of my little traveler's notebook. What I mainly do with this one is I put to-dos on one side and journaling on the other. I've learned that I do not like to go back and look at my planners if they just have to-dos and tasks. So I like to add journaling so that I would want to come back to this and decorate it and keep planning. I also have these weeks on 2-page. I have another one back here, and I really like how this turned out. It's just super fun to look at. It definitely keeps me organized throughout the week. If there's a specific day where I'm not too busy, I'll journal about how that day went. Now if you go to my Instagram, you will see some of these pages. And then this is my list bullet journal. Now when I was doing this one, I found that I still wanted the concept of lists. So what I did is I took an old insert from my regular size traveler's notebook, and I kept the video ideas because that's still something that I want to keep in a bullet journal. And then I made an index of all the lists and sections I have in here, and I tabbed them so that they're easier to get to. Here's my video ideas, and I like to use different pen colors because that's how I keep it interesting for me. I really wanted to show you that you can bullet journal without making it look how it looks on Instagrams and other people's videos, because that's intimidating and that's what keeps people from trying to do it. Now I'm just going to show you the different sections that I put in this bullet journal. This one I have my podcast notes, and I love podcasts. Podcasts are what keep me motivated. I would love to just have recommendations on different podcasts. If you have any, please leave them down below. I love podcasts that are based off of building your own business, being an entrepreneur. I love spiritual podcasts. Oh, and I do like investment podcasts too, like stuff about Bitcoin and all that, because I'm still trying to learn about that stuff. This one is my sermon notes, and this is empty because I was taking my sermon notes in here. I just haven't started taking them in here yet. I look like a whole heathen with an empty page of sermon notes. These are my meeting notes for the youth ministry that I'm a part of. Now we're into my list. So I made one little post-it for all my lists because I didn't want to post every single page. These are movies to watch on Netflix. These are the TV series that I'm in the middle of. This is my wish list, which only has one thing on here, surprisingly, but I'm pretty sure it'll grow. This is my passwords, and this is for like things that I don't sign on to regularly. This is our investment list, so different companies that we are invested in, how much we've invested into it, which is what I'm covering up. These are goals that I have for 2018. These are fun goals though, kind of like a bucket list for 2018. I put books to read, but this really should say books that I have read, because there's a lot of books I want to read, so I really don't want to fill up this page with those. So I just put in books that I have read, and so far I've been reading only 1 book this month, so I got to do a little better. Here's some of my favorite songs for 2018. This is my social media tracker, and I just do Instagram and YouTube because those are the only ones I really pay attention to. Now this is because I really want to track how much I spend on stationery, because I'm a little bit obsessed. It's empty right now because I'm having a no spend January for stationery, and I've kept with it, and I'm very proud of myself. And then I have my travel plans. Right now I only have 1 trip that I've planned so far this year. It's in February, and it's to Universal Studios. Super excited about that because it's my first time going. I have a mood tracker. It took me a while to make a mood tracker because I've seen very pretty ones, the mandalas and the circles, and I can't do that. I'm not artistic and I don't have the patience for it. So I just made a grid. I got my little key, and it's sufficient. It works. I have a brain dump, which is just, I call it random things to write down. And right now I'm just tracking my hair. I just went natural like 2 weeks ago. So I'm tracking what works, what doesn't work. Then this last page is my dream log, and right now I only have 2 entries because I find it very hard to remember my dreams. But that is it, guys. Really wanted to show you how I use 2 different bullet journals so that if you're like me and you're not getting into the bullet journal community because of how intimidating it looks and how there seems to be so many rules, but literally if you look at the original bullet journaling video, he clearly explains that there are no rules. It's a journal specifically made for you, by you, to be functional and productive. And this is just an idea, so you don't have to do it how I do it, and you definitely don't have to use two different ones, but this is how I get my creativity out, and this is how I stay functional. I do have a calendar coming in the mail though that is pretty much going to be a physical version of the calendar on my phones, and then I'm set. Then my system is all the way set. So that is all for today's video. Please like, comment, and subscribe down below, and I will catch you all in the next video. Bye bye.